This is the instructional video on how to set up your voice broadcasting campaign for Penny Dials. The first thing you want to do is log in, and you're going to do that here at Clients Login. You're going to enter in your username and password. You are going to choose, go to Campaign Central and choose Add Campaign. You're going to scroll down after you read this and choose click I agree. Then for demonstration purposes, I'm going to load a campaign that I've loaded in the past just to make it a little quicker. And you too will have that option. If once you've successfully entered in a campaign, you'll have the option to just copy and paste it so that you don't have to enter in all this information again. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is choose what type of campaign it is. If it's a live and answering machine, live only, or answering machine only campaign. Next, what you're going to want to do is name your campaign. Then you're going to enter in the run date, then your start time, and your end time. And keep in mind, you want to give yourself at least 10 minutes from the current time. So let's say if it's 4:20 right now, you're going to want to set it for 4:30. Okay, that way it gives you enough time to finish setting it up. Next, what you're going to want to do is enter in your local time zone. Then choose the transfer number. This is the number that your prospects are going to push to be transferred over to you or one of your sales agents. Okay, and same here, this is the number that they're going to push to leave a voicemail if you give them that option. And also, if you give them the option to be removed from the list, this is the number that they're going to push. Next, you're going to want to enter in your caller ID, then your transfer number. This is the number that your transfers are going to be going to. Okay, report updates. This is how often you want your reports to come in. Most people choose completion so that the report comes in at the end of the campaign. You're going to enter in your email address and then confirm it. Then you're going to click Next. All right, then you're going to add your script or your message. And if you've already loaded one in the past, you can just choose to upload it here. Otherwise, you can name it.
Hi, if you are not accepting credit cards in your business,
and it will, once you load it here, it will automatically play for you so that you can hear the message to make sure that it's the right one. And if you haven't uploaded it already, what you can do is just browse for it and then double click, and it will populate here. And then you're going to want to choose Next. Okay. If you do not have a recording yet, you can choose to call this number here and follow these instructions and record it over the phone. Okay, next is the data list. If you've already uploaded your data list, you can just pick it here from the drop-down box. Otherwise, you can browse for it as well. You're going to want to choose the minimum call time zone and the maximum call time zone. So if you only want to choose, let's say, if you only want to call telephone numbers that are on the West Coast, you would choose minimum call zone of Pacific and maximum call zone of Pacific as well. If you wanted to call the entire US, you can choose Pacific to Eastern. Okay. Then what you're going to want to do is browse for the file if you haven't loaded it already. Okay. But since we already have one loaded, we're just going to choose that file just to make it a little quicker. You're going to click Next. And this is the last step. All you have to do is choose how many lines you want your campaign to dial. If you need more than 20 lines, just let us know, give us a call, and we'll adjust that for you. Okay, and you want to change the current status from pending to scheduled. And that's it. Once you've clicked or you've chosen scheduled, the system will start dialing at your designated start time, will stop at your designated end time. That's it. If you have any questions, please feel free and give us a call. The telephone number here is area code 949-207-8675.